in on the Dub PON DUBS show with Father Arno of Jahcage Sound and DJ Nash from Problematix Sound every month. The show with no bullshit, straight fact. Liquor John said that. Hello, Ghana, said them Ghana ready. Right now we there, just sit down steady. That's glued to the show.
Well, I said, la 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 la, welcome Dubs PON DUBS show. Big up Father Arno, Jahcage Sound, the Dono DJ National Problematix Sound. The Dub PON DUBS show, 100% facts, no bullshit. Yep. Fee with the girl, Dubplate a club, no. Fee with the girl, we are gonna set up and now. La.
Now big up Jahcage Sound, Michael Prophet said big up man called Arno. Big things. Just and smiling, lots of thunder. Hey. Some sound ain't playing, but they don't know what. Right. Jahcage of the Dubplate, and that's no show off. Cause every dub Jahcage play, another sound have to run away. Because Jahcage Sound leads the way. Yes, some sound ain't playing, but they don't know what. Right. Jahcage of the Dubplate, and that's no show off. Hey.
Talk to them all over again, I will.
Listen,
Playing the right songs. Jahcage play them sweet vintage one. Murder, he not a play. Jahcage, raging storm, yeah. Stop yourself from being who you are. Tin Pan Sound, boy, Jahcage is a superstar. Murder, it's all over. Dead, it's a one of the Lord. Come together, come on together. Kill him, Tin Pan Sound in anywhere. Jahcage, hey, yeah, my brother. Run, come murder another sound.
Alright, Steve, you understand that? Oh, yeah. Jahcage, rolling sound. Yeah. Sound killer. That is what Jahcage do, oh yeah. Sound killer. That is what Arno do, oh yeah. Begging you a Dubplate, Jahcage, begging you a special Jahcage. Can I tell? Think man, can I tell? No.
You are free to see the sound, yes. Jahcage Sound will draw you down. Oh yeah. Jahcage Sound is so serious. We well armed and dangerous. Yes. He's only in the father, you know I ought not just. Jahcage Sound is so serious. We well armed and dangerous. Yes. Send all over the world, every song is in my heated rush. It's not everything good for eat, good for talk. Around just a sound that after dark. They will walk and talk, eat and drink with you. Pretend as if they're all with you, but I won't let the sound on we. Jahcage Sound would rather harm everyone. But when you think it's peace and safety, it's a sudden distraction.
So we go. Give me now. The sound is having no bottom and no top. Sound boy. Yeah, listen how Jahcage Sound, listen how it drop. I say, some sound have no bottom, some sound have no top. I want to know Jahcage of all of that. You're in the middle of the dancer. Yes, and killing you. Sound boy. And I don't know. Oh, Jahcage Sound, bad sound. Your sound have no bottom, your sound have no top. I want to know Jahcage Sound of all of that. We are in the middle of the sound clash, yes, and killing you, sound boy. And I don't know. Oh, Jahcage Sound, bad sound.
Tired of taking the blame, I tell you we're gonna murder them again. Here comes Jahcage, Columbia champion sound. Right now we're gonna murder sound, gonna know what you be playing over the dance floor. Oh well, I'm gonna catch this flight when I reach my destination. Somewhere you'll be begging for mercy. I thought you'd drop a line just to tell me about that big dance you have in mind. Oh well, it doesn't matter anyway now. Heard of someone yesterday, tonight could be the same. And I don't care what it's like, let them up play. Push comes to shove, another someone I put today. I Jahcage them sound, yeah. Push comes to shove, another someone I put today. I Jahcage sound, yeah. Oh no, man.
Can't say me never did a warn you. Now the Jahcage kill you. Sound boy, don't be Jahcage going fit you. Come on, guys. No trouble, take your Lord of God. Big me shut it and go fit you. No Jahcage Sound kill you. Don't be Jahcage going fit you. I just love how the Jahcage Sound keep playing. At a reggae-matical style, them a flash till the morning. On the rhythm, with a little of this and a little of that. Listen my voice through the tweeter box. Sound sweeter, with a little chamber. The Jahcage Sound, it had the danger. Temper, my God, Jahcage in a temper. Come on, die. Coma, some other sound boy die in a coma.
You're gonna dead right now. Just sit up. Whoa, yeah. Jahcage, champion sound. Jahcage, mash them down. Jahcage sound, I go murder you jump on tonight. Sound boy, you better get out of sight. Jahcage sound, I go murder your timpan sound tonight. You crazy sound boy.
Well, you don't know it's become a Grammy sound. Jahcage Sound is singing. Sting that a ding ding boy. Them not have no sound, them jump and sound can't work. We lock off them sound and leave them lying in the dirt. Sting ding that a boy. We kill them right there in the first round. You know we done take their crown. Jahcage don't laugh and joke. I'll watch you jump and sound burn and smoke. Now you come challenge Jahcage Sound. Some sound them come from foreign land with a whole heap of Babylon. Jahcage, we kick out your teeth. The plastic smile can't work. Jahcage, we kick out your teeth. The plastic smile can't work.
If you didn't know Jahcage would have murdered you. Be that sound boy, I bet you didn't believe we could have made it through. Hey sound boy, well if you thought your sound would last forever, sound boy, Jahcage got a Dubplate for you. Got a Dubplate for you. Jahcage got news for you. Jahcage gonna murder you. Jahcage gonna kill your sound. Jahcage gonna throw you down. Kill them in the fire and through the rain. Jahcage live to kill a sound boy again. We kill another jump and sound again. Bet you think we could never kill your sound. Idiot sound boy. I bet you think Jahcage couldn't throw you down. Hey sound boy, ready to go, 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 ready to go.
Original Problematix Sound, the roughest sound at Trinidad. Remember me tell you, Rasta Joe big up yourself, the man like DJ Nash and Matt Better. This is original Brad Berkeley alongside Mr. Crucial Michael Prophet. The wickedest Dubplate you never seen all the life, man. What it be about? Problematix, tell him. Problematix. Yeah, this whip on the battlefield. Head that go roll and miss skin and go peel. No some can systematics on the battlefield. Yeah. Say who can hear me set them bound up a field. Yes, we are done. Bill champion. Don't ask me near my Trinidad that may come from. DJ Nashima, the real number one. Problematix Sound, a big champion. No sound can play with on the battlefield. No. Head I go roll and miss skin I go peel. Yeah. Can't this whip on the battlefield. Mr. Prophet, kill them for real. Yeah.
And while we on the battlefield, our next son boy I go feel. I feel this your steel, rub on deal. Well, yeah.
Problematic, yeah. All you careless Ethiopians who are going down with Babylon. If you didn't listen, Problematic, you wouldn't have to be the captive one in a this a dance, Lord. Problematic in a this a dance with Problematic.
Can't call upon the champion sound. Problematix Sound, Matic Sound, oh yes. DJ Nash, Rasta Joe and Wendy. Deal with them straight. No time to wait, don't hesitate. So just say, Problematix don't work for no CIA. Just send them here to kill sound today. Oh yeah, DJ Nash don't work for no politician. And Rasta Joe, you are a true born champion. Wayne and Wendy, we kill sound white anywhere. Here and there and everywhere. Better beware.
Trinidad. We're going to kill you, idiot sound boy. We'll take your trophy and your time is done. And if you think you can check this your champion, think again, cause Problematix Sound gonna slaughter you tonight. Sound boy, you can't clash our sound with your dubs. Problematix Sound is the roughest. Problematix Sound is the toughest. When it comes to clashing sounds, people. When it comes to killing sounds, people. When it comes to murdering sounds, people, that's how I know. Problematics, this is a sound that don't need no antics. Respect is due, DJ Nash, Rasta Joe, Wayne and Wendy, make this track Lego. JC Lodge said, deal with them straight. Problematic sound, wickedest sound around, yeah. Problematic sound going slay. Your sound won't come back again tomorrow. No, sound boy, this is your last day. Joe don't play. Some boy, you're gonna be full of sorrow. Whoa, when Wayne and Wendy make you pay.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. You will remember me after tonight's on murder clash. You will feel pain in your chest from the Dubplate to Dubs Digest. Begging please for mercy, DJ Nash, don't you kill me, let me survive. Don't take my life. If you test Problematix again, Papa him I go bury you. Scabber him no rap no play. Roger him a dub poison dog. Them a man no know about mercy. DJ Nash, Scorpion, Roger and Piper don't really care. If you come from near or far, some class is not a gadget, some class is not a toy. So when you come a sound flash boy, bring enough dub or you will die.
Hey, another sound boy die in a decomposed over there, sir. Problematic, kill one more. This is the original Dandara Bonnie. I make you know that. Call the Undertaker. DJ Nash, Rasta Joe, Wayne and Wendy. Problematic no go, a sound boy burial.
But this man no go, and no one funeral.
Said them want Problematic, become a them burial.
I said they want I be trod to them burial.
Problematic no go, a sound boy funeral.
Yet them a claim say them a the general.
Yeah, sound boy a claim say a general, but members say Problematic a the general.
You got nothing.
Problematic a the champion sound. And him no ramp with no come around sound. And no matter where a sound boy won't try, clash with Problematic and you're bound to die.
Rasta Joe, Ronnie and Unit 1. Great! Yeah! Teacher, I beg you ring the bell. Teach them sound boys. Teach them how to play. R-U-B rub, D-U-B dub. Rubber dub. Scrubber dub. Yeah, you got to graduate before you come to Problematics guy. Ting-a-ling. I hear the school bell ring. Tonight we kill something. Yeah, hit it. Oh yeah.
Oh, why? Problematics play some dub in the dance hall, and him play till him kill a sound boy. Sound boy dead, oh. Sound boy dead, ah. I no teeth, sound boy teeth, make them kill him. I no lie, sound boy lie, make them kill him. But at the plate, him no have, make them kill him. Yes, at the plate, him no have, make them kill him.
Yes, this is Zoot Sims. Make them come as if you make them come as if you make them come as if you make them come. Problematics now run. Make them come as if you make them come as if you make them come as if you make them come. Problematics now go run.
Yes, now.
Him a the #1 song in every country and town. Problematics are the champion song. All of the sound them a come around. So what Problematics say?
Boy, all I can say is that Robert Lee Michael Prophet combination wicked.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Wow. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 9th episode of Dubs PON DUBS. My name is Father Arno, representing Jahcage Sound. And as always, I'm here with my partner in crime, DJ Nash from the mighty Problematix Sound. Say what, my brother?
Yeah, man. Thank you, Arno. DJ Nash here. Great to be here as usual. I want to welcome one and all to the 3rd edition of the Friendly Fire series.
For real, for real, for real. You're already saying that, my brother. Tonight we got the 3rd edition.
3rd edition.
The last edition for the final. And as always, we are going to feature some wicked sounds here on Dubs PON DUBS, right?
All
So
right.
let me bring in our guest tonight. So all the way from Austria, we have the mountaintop high power. Hold on, let me put him on the screen.
Pick up yourself, Jahcage.
Just take my brother. Blessed evening.
Big up. Blessed, blessed, blessed love. Give thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
Big up Problematics, wicked selection. Big up Jahcage, wicked selection. Bad sounds. Give
Big
thanks
up
for having me.
yourself, Jahcage.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Manners and respect.
Respect and manner.
And all the way from New York and Jamaica, we have the mighty Dynamite Sound. Viper, my brother. Say a word.
Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Respect to everybody locked in. Welcome to Dubs PON DUBS.
Yeah, man. Great having you on the show, Viper.
Great
What you said?
Great having you on the show.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, honestly. I'm very happy.
Yeah, man. And it will be a wicked show. People believe us. It will be a wicked show. So, we're actually going to start the interview and the juggling with Dynamite Sound. Mountaintop won the coin toss. He said Viper should play first.
He's
So
scared. He's
Mountaintop.
scared. Yeah.
Yeah. We soon bring you on the screen.
You wish.
Yeah, man. Manners. Why? The fire start from early. So hold on, let me just sort that out here real quick. So now we got here. Viper, once again, blessed evening. Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So tonight we're here to talk about your history, the history of your sound, Dynamite Sound, and of course, a lot of more things. But before we do that, before we start with the actual interview, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Well, my name is Viper from Dynamite Sound. Been DJing for a long time. Sometimes when I don't want to give my age, but I've been DJing let's say since about 1990. Me personally, right? And yeah, I've been part of my sound. This has been my sound since 93. Yeah, 92, 93. Yeah.
Yeah, man, wicked. So let's take it back for our viewers where it all began. In which year was Dynamite Sound founded, and who were the original members on the sound?
So Dynamite Sound was founded in St. Mary in Jamaica, right? Originally by, it was like a family sound founded by, brothers and cousins, right? In the area, in a part called Oxford, St. Mary's was Chico, Twitch, Junkie. So sometimes when you hear a lot of these older dubs, right, you're going to hear some of those names, but it was originally founded by those, but like basically a sound system with smaller, everybody starts off small, right? So you start with your little speakers, and once in a while you buy a little, you buy a speaker here, you add a little component, you add a little, even at one point, funny enough, at one point you used to use amplifiers from like car stereos, right? In order to this is when you're a small sound, in the Caribbean, you kind of make things happen, however.
Wicked. And are some of these people still on the sound?
Oh yes, yes. So Twitch is still on the sound. He is the main person running the sound in Jamaica right now. His son is also juggling on the sound. So I don't know if you guys have ever been on YouTube, but we have a very big channel on YouTube that actually shows sound system culture. It shows them packing up the truck. It shows them going to the venue. It shows them video and everything, even from the people serving the food, just everything, just actually setting up the actual big physical sound system, moving from one place to another.
Yeah, man, for real. Please tell our viewers, what is the site called, my brother?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. If you YouTube Dynamite Sound without the S, I usually put the S on it, but just Dynamite Sound. If you go on YouTube and put Dynamite Sound, you're gonna find it as a YouTube channel. It has lots and lots of videos. We try to document like sound system culture, right? Not just it's not just dances, not just like, oh, they was juggling here and we video. No, it's not. It's actually the work that goes behind sound system, because a lot of people don't realize it's a lot of work to have an actual sound system, right? Like sound system has changed over the years so much that people, you get a laptop and you're sound now, right? Or you buy a few dub plates and you're sound now. And a lot of people don't realize like the sound system is actually, when you say it's a way of life, this actually feeds people, right? Like you move sound system, and it's a family thing. People in the community are part of the sound system. So that's what the YouTube channel kind of shows, man. It's really nice.
And people, you definitely need to check the channel out. It's a wicked channel. Wicked channel. As he said, you can really like from the sound get string up, from the food get cooked, like the whole thing to get you an authentic coverage. So yeah, man, big up yourself on that, my brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. Big up the entire team in Jamaica. Big up to Big D. Big up to Twitch. Big up to Chinsu. Big up to the whole crew in Jamaica right now. That's making it happen.
Yeah, man, for real. Big up the team. So Viper, if I get that right, you grew up in the VI. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I was born in the Virgin Islands, and I grew up in the Virgin Islands and also in St. Kitts, and then I moved to New York. When I moved to New York is when I started DJ, as most teenagers, right? You either choose the wrong path or you find something else kind of constructive, and while I might have got involved in one or two of the things in the wrong path, I still kind of geared towards the right path and, did the college thing and, but in college, I picked up the DJing thing and was kind of moving from place to place DJing, right? Like, and that was my, how some people were into cars and into certain things, like DJing was my thing. So just DJing from a lot of college dances and met a lot of people in the early 90s. We're talking about 1990, 1991, right? And 1992 is when we met a lot of those people. And so when I linked up with Goldfinger, who is, I'm going to get to that, but like Goldfinger is Dynamite Sounds in Boston. He is Twitch's from Jamaica's brother, right? So that's how we made that link, right? It was like, yo, you know what? We trying to do the Dubplate thing, and we trying to do the, because at that point he was just still very fresh, right? And I was like, yeah, because I was already, juggling all over the place, and I was like, yo, let's do it. And from then it's been like no looking back since then.
Wicked. And do you remember when you coming to New York, like which sounds really left an impression on you? Like which were the sounds where you said, wow, Rascal, them are wicked?
Yeah, so I will tell you honestly, there's been a few sounds, right? So back in the 90s, like everybody always talk about back in the days and the 90s, and like some people always tell them you actually have to be juggling in those dances and attending some of those dances to understand, right? So there was a lot of the New York staples, like the Addies and the LPs, those sounds were always around. But for me, who I used to go to school in the Bronx, right? And there was a sound called Tippertone that I love Tippertone, right? That style, that vibe. Like I was, hanging out in the Bronx a lot. So like Tippertone was one of the sounds that left an impression on me. But the sound that left the heaviest impression on me in terms of guiding me, like how I voiced dub plates at that time, was Kilimanjaro, was Ricky Trooper at that time. Like I was talking about 96-ish area, 97, those times, it was Kilimanjaro.
Wicked, wicked. Yeah, man. Big up the highest mountain. Straight.
Always.
So, in which year this whole dubplate voicing thing really took off, when you said, okay, I'm going to take this serious?
Seriously, for me, I would say from 93 since then, like 93, 92, 93 in there. Yeah, I would say around then, right? And then, you know, just like most things, you know, you have your moments where you voice a lot. You say like, you know what, I'm you know, you're in that zone and you're voicing, and because in the 90s, it wasn't, this is, and I always say, I know we shouldn't talk about the 90s. We should kind of look forward sometimes, but you have to realize, like, you could go in a dance today and just Jahcage, you and I could be cool, and we could be in a dance and everything is going good and we're juggling, and then you play a certain song, right? And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get that. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. Or you're like, oh snap, you know, like, you know, I gotta get that song. Or, you know, you say something and it becomes a thing where I have to defend myself out of that. And that's something that actually used to happen, I would say maybe 80% of the dances. Wow. Right? It wasn't.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't like you know, like nowadays it's like selectors, you know, we juggle an hour and then they're out, right? And they might say hi to each other, and you know, there was always that tense moment, like a sound is going to throw a word against another sound, you know, like a rough cut. Like for example, a rough cut was one of the sounds. There was a song called Rough Cut up here in New York at that time, and they used to juggle in the Bronx and stuff. Rough Cut was one of them sounds. I know I'm juggling alongside Rough Cut, they're going to throw a word or two. Jamie Hawk, for example, right? Jamie, Young Hawk, up in the Bronx. A lot of people know him now, but Jamie Hawk was a staple early years in the Bronx with like King Barker and them sounds, right? And juggling alongside them, you know, there's gonna be one or two little dub plates that you're gonna say, wait, he trying to say something? You know what he trying to say, right? And it's gotta be that moment. So you had to always have something in your dub box kind of prepared to like, yeah, I might not win, but I'm gonna answer back real seriously, right? So that's something I find that's kind of missing now. Everybody is just good with just, I'm gonna juggle a few and, you know, I'm gonna do my thing and just leave, right?
For real. And do you actually remember who was the first artist that you voiced on Dubplate?
Me personally, or the sound?
You personally.
So the first artist I personally voiced was Johnny Osborne. I voiced Johnny Osborne. I stood up outside of Don Juan voicing Johnny Osborne. And as a young youth, a lot of people keep talking about these older stories, but as a young youth, I was like, yo, yeah, you know, he's like, we're gonna get in the Dubplate thing serious. So, you know, I take my little, some people who know about tap and pel money, you take your little tap money from your school and you say, all right, got my money now, end of the year, I'm gonna go down there. So you go down to Don Juan studio and you have about $700-800, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna voice, you know, the world is big for you with $800, right? So I'm gonna voice all these tunes, man. And I gotta tell you, the artists around Don Juan were sharks. They could smell blood in the water, right? They're like, oh, new sound man coming, right? So I ended up voicing so many songs that like I'm like, I wouldn't ever play again, right? Like there's some artists like a Simple Man and Devin Clark. Like there was so many artists that I voiced. I'm like, I'm not gonna play them, but funny enough, I ended up voicing other artists, right? Like Michael Palmer was like, yo, I'll give you a song for, I ain't gonna say the price, but you give me a reasonable price song. And so it was the first song I went to cut was Johnny Osborne that I actually did cut, but I got a few little extras here and there, like the artist always hanging around, and they'll be like, yo, you give me a little something, and I'm gonna work with you. And, you know, they're like one of those ways. And to be honest, I kind of miss those days, right? Because now it's like we don't have that connection with the artist anymore. If you understand what I'm saying, it's like you send the money to a double link, you're definitely not getting an extra song. You're not. Right. So when you're standing up there and you're voicing Johnny Osborne, and you know this artist come along and they have no clue what their song is, but they're like, yo, I got a song that goes, and they start singing it. You know what I mean? And you say, all right, no problem. Go in the booth and voice it. So that's how that vibe was back in the day. So like, for example, like one of our anthems, right, is Anthony B and Buju Banton combination. Buju was not even supposed to be there, not supposed to be in the studio, but he was vibing at the time, and we got a free Buju with Anthony B combination just because he was there at the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That is some wicked stories, and yeah, man. Those were the days. Those were really the days. I'm always talking about it with Nash, like when you get home with your Dubplate, you felt like you said, you go there with your $700, $800, $900, whatever dollars. You get home with and you're feeling like the king, like you made it. And yeah, man, those days, it's different now. It's different. It's different. It's different. And you mentioned a good point. You mentioned one of your anthems. Is there a certain rhythm or a certain artist that Dynamite Sound is known for playing? I don't even want to ask the last question, but
So the sound is originally from St. Mary, Jamaica. So you cannot be a sound from St. Mary and not have a good amount of Capletons in the dub box. So I would say Capleton is one of the sound, one of the artists. A lot of people know us for playing Sanchez. A lot of people know us for playing Sanchez. There's a couple other artists as well. But you guys are gonna hear today. Like Nash gave me a little vibe today, so I'm gonna try to find some of those. I'm gonna try to find some of that artist today and
wicked.
Play a few.
Wicked. So Vibe, what was your favorite Dubplate in the box, and is there a story behind it?
Yeah. Funny enough, right? My favorite, I have about 3 or 4. They say you can't pick like your favorite kid, but I actually could pick 1 or 2 of my favorite Dubplates, right? So it's a Trinidad artist, funny enough. And it's the way he sang it that like I felt the vibe. Like not every single artist, when you sing the song, it might come out good, but you could feel like the passion in the artist's voice when they sing it. That song for me is a Trinidad artist by the name of Ziggy Rankin. He did a song called Miserable Life. And I don't know if you guys know, well, I know Nash, you should know Ziggy.
Yeah, I know.
He sings, his voice up to this day, when I hear it, I still love that. So I play it in I squeeze it in every single juggling that I try to do. Any kind of juggling like this, I try to squeeze it in there because it's just one of my favorites. Like I said, the Johnny Osborne, obviously, because it is one of the first voice that I personally dubbed. Did dubplates that I did myself. And also there was 1 or 2 Sammy Dreads that I did myself that I kind of like. So it's a few of them here and there in between,
I know it. So what was the hardest Dubplate now to get?
Oh my God. It's not the hardest Dubplate to get. That's I waited, and it's a simple Dubplate, right? I waited maybe 8 months for a Dubplate, just because the artist at the time just wasn't voicing, and it was a Barris, a simple Barris, right? And if you know how Barris operates, and this was at a time, he's relaxed up a little bit now, but there was a time when if Barris is going away for the summer, if he's doing his summer tours, he does a lot of shows back to back to back. So he would stop voicing in like April, and then you got to catch him after summer is done. And I literally waited and waited and waited. I had a song that I wanted, and I waited and I waited. But for the most part, other than that, like the other artists, they what these other artists' temperaments are, like the Chronics, and they'll have their they'll have their waiting time, and you just got to work with whatever their waiting time, which I'm not a fan of. I'm like, I'll go around it. I don't personally, right? And I hope that artists don't take offense to that, right? But we are purchasing a service, right? And to me, I'm not a fan of waiting for a very long time for something that I'm trying to buy, right? That's just my personal feel about it. Like if I'm forwarding to buy a song, I shouldn't be waiting months for it personally. Then if that's the case and I don't need it, I'll just go around it.
Yeah. So then you'd say that 8 months was like your worst experience in getting a Dubplate?
Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't even terrible. It was just like I understood. I was like, okay, I literally missed the cutoff by a week, right? It was sent to go, and he was like, yo, trying to save his voice. And I was like, all right, you know what? It's Barris. All right. If it was a different artist, I was like, all right, no problem. But yeah, that was it. That was my longest experience waiting. Usually because, once again, we're underground. We're right there in Jamaica. So it's usually not hard to get a face-to-face with an artist if you have to.
Yeah. So is there any artist you had the chance to voice, but somehow you missed and now you regret it?
Chance to voice and regret it? No, not really. Not really. I mean, I'm a believer that if you missed it, you wasn't meant to have it. I mean, I truly believe it. Like, there's not some people always brag about, oh, me alone, and if like, you know what? If you're not meant to have it, you're not meant to have it. Like, there's no. I learned something in clashing years ago, right? No one artist has ever killed a sound, right? And I remember in the early days of like the Dennis Brown days, right? Because we have Dennis Brown, right? But in the early days, when somebody said, yo, you didn't have as much Dennis Brown and this. I'm like, yo, and so a simple speech killed that whole Dennis Brown. Like, Dennis Brown couldn't save himself. How are we gonna say? And that was it, right? I mean, and I know it sounds disrespectful, right? But at the end of the day, there's you can go around any song that you didn't get a chance to. So I look at it like any song that you don't have, it wasn't meant for you to have. So in terms of regretting, not really. I wish that I voiced more Gregory Isaac. That's who I wish I have, but I wish I voiced more. Yeah, because that was one of my favorite singers kind of growing up, right? I don't know why, like growing up in my house a lot, that artist used to play a lot. Like,
he was a wicked singer, household singer.
Yeah.
So has Dynamite Sound ever clashed before?
Oh yeah. So most of the clashes has happened in the 90s. So we killed a couple of sounds in Jamaica area. Like the first song we ever killed was a song called Silverstone in Jamaica. There's a long list. There's a list. I wish I don't have a list right now, but it's a list. Yeah, and the most recent one wasn't really a clash per se. It was more so a hardcore juggling. You know what I mean? But you know how, once again, I wasn't there at that one. But everybody who was in Jamaica was there, and the sound, the part of the sound that's in St. Lucia flew up for that. But what I liked about that is because it had the vibe of an old school clash kind of sound system thing, where everybody brought their own sound system, and then at the end of the night, a word through here and there, and Ricky Trooper said something, and Interceptor said something, and well, Kilimanjaro didn't say anything, but there was some words there, and then our name got thrown in, and we were like, okay, well, it's on, let's go, right? And that it worked out really well for us. I'll say that.
And for the people who didn't know, that was Kilimanjaro, Interceptor, Ricky Trooper, and Dynamite Sound.
Yep. Yes. And it was supposed to be Panther. It was supposed to be Panther as well, but he didn't show up.
Okay. So, Viper, do you prefer like one-on-one clashes or the multiple sounds?
Yeah. As a participant, I mean, I don't care. So my personal last experience, I was like, I'm not too much with the whole vibe of somebody telling me you suck your mother, because I'm very. I will punch somebody in the mouth if we in a personal space, and you tell. I respect women. Yeah. Right. I respect women. So when you're telling somebody suck out your mother, like them kind of vibe, I'm not about that. Right. Yeah. So so I know how I feel about those. So I ain't gonna stand up in front of that, because if you diss my mother, I'm gonna punch you in your face. That's just it. Right. So I understand that there got to be certain rules. I'm cool with certain rules if we say in certain things. So the last clash I was in was that was a multiple sound, which was really good, right? It was a 45 clash with OGS Genesis, Stereosonic, Shockwave, Golden Touch, Venom Y2K, and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. But that was, my last one. I try to stay away from somebody telling me that, right? Because I out of respect, I don't tell anybody that on a serious note to go tell them that. Yeah. You understand? So yeah. But yeah, when it comes to that, I prefer anything. If one-on-one, multiple, it doesn't make a difference. Song's a song. I look at it like this, man. Nobody can play songs all night. You could say whatever. Somebody could come and play 4 hours, and I could still go on after them and play something they didn't play. So you know, it's about the person's vibe. It's about the person's vibe.
Yeah, enough music out there.
That's
For
it.
real. For real. Yo, Nash, you hear that? The man say him got a list.
No, there's a list. There's a list.
All right. So can you name 3 sounds you like to clash, local or abroad?
That I would like to clash. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a sound. So I look at clashes that sounds like it makes sense for me personally. Like I like when something is kind of personal because you get a little bit more effort into it. You put a little bit more effort. So there's a sound, funny enough, because we're called Dynamite, there's a sound called TNT. Right? There's a sound called TNT in North Carolina. I think that would be, you know, just because of the whole name thing, I think that would be kind of interesting to clash. There's a sound called, well, we have a sound that in St. Mary called Teflon that I know that they want to clash, but they've been running for a little bit. There's a sound in Jamaica called Silver Bullet that's kind of been running as well. Up here, King's a King, because he runs his mouth a little bit, so I would like to clash him. I mean, basically, whatever. Somebody just called us last week for King Shine, so we'll see what happens with that, right? But it is what it is. It's whoever. It's whoever.
For real.
Whoever.
The man say whoever.
It's whoever, man. It's whoever.
Mesh, we don't hear you.
Viper, that was a great introduction to our viewers.
Yeah, man, for real.
So now let's get into a little 25 minutes of the juggling before the beer bar starts.
Let me set my timer. Let me set my timer as well.
Yeah, man. The man say he got a list.
All right. Let me know when you guys are ready.
You're good to go, my brother.
Timer start when your first tune play.
Exactly.
All right, good.
Yeah, man. Mash up the place, Viper.
Yeah, man.
All right, good. Once again, greetings to everybody. Welcome to Dubs PON DUBS. This is Dynamite Sounds. We're going to just do a little friendly, they say friendly fire, and we're going to start friendly at first. But unlike my opponent, I know what he's going to forward in here and do, right? Because he always got this Batman kind of mindset. We ain't starting like that. Like I said, respect the women. Let me big up the women first, right? And now she played a sizzler earlier, and I said, yo, today's going to be a sizzler vibe for me. I feel it.
Now, sir, the big bad Karim, greatest selector, big himself from the infamous Goldfinger bad boy selector, Tuller. Mother them boy that you can't say you're mad. Hey, Twitch, how do I deal with? Both of them quick, bang, check me. Talk about Viper.
So, people, we're going to start like this. Dynamite Sound is here.
The country machine, gunfire. Well, Dynamite, I said, thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me. Twitch.
We're gonna waste time. We're gonna waste time today. I say I'm feeling a sizzler vibe.
Bonfire, make them ball out. Bonfire.
Give me our next sizzler.
There's no sound in sound system, but enough for test the dynamite, the country machine. Them are gonna end up as the.
You're gonna bless up this place nice and easy. Dynamite Sound in your building. How you mean?
Them skin down. They're not different from those scribes and Pharisees who came around.
Like I said, people, this is an easy juggling, It's an easy juggling and easy killing,
I
wonder who I'm gonna see in the finals.
Let's find out time making people business that go on. Dance a yard before you dance abroad. Dynamite, I tell you that I knew them from that.
Mountain top, we have good ways.
To New York to Boston.
You're dealing with Dynamite Sounds right now, boy.
Some man a bad man. Can't tell us something.
Mountain top, you better stay where you is, youth.
Cause if you cross the bridge, your life gone in a sorrow. And if you cross the bridge,
I tell you, I'm feeling a sizzler mode today, right? I'm gonna play at least 40 of them today, just because.
Guns them. Shine, brother, go run light.
Just cause Nash said it, I'm gonna play at least 40 of them.
And you will never this Dynamite again.
You know why?
So they got them this.
You know why, Mountain Top?
This
Send the beanie.
Oh, they got them this.
I told you we're gonna bless up this first before we start the shooting, right? Hold on.
Who signal is get them wisdom increase? When I believe in the devil now the mark of the beast. Before me put the 666 in my head, I Dynamite Sound I play.
Hold on now.
Mad. A solution.
I said I'm going to bless up this place, people, before I start shooting. Let me start the blessings right now.
Oh, God bless. And tell them, the Almighty, I protect him. No little jump and sound can't test him. Hey, Dynamite, such a naga make me suffer.
By the hands of the wicked.
When some little jump and I did help, we no care if they made him. Tell them serve and God now for sign him.
In the WhatsApp room, Mountaintop was talking. Guess what?
Hey, Dynamite, them want to be the things them know them can't. The man called fight for gold finger infamous. Twitch.
I told you he have a batty argument. All he talk about is batty. Why? You blessings, we say.
Before them see God, them see the devil. That's why them life so miserable.
Dynamite say.
All right then, it's the Dynamite.
We know your secret, youth.
Burn up every jump and stop.
We know your secret, youth.
For them boy, you clown. Hey, Chuck, I see some son boy say them tune. Whoa,
in a day after room, proclaim. Give me a next one. We're wasting time.
I want to talk about. You want to love, you want to Kareem, them boys.
Nash, I only played 2 sizzlers so far, right? I said at least 40, right?
In King Pan.
Only 2, right?
Yo, say in the secret, are you clean? Never been heard or haven't been seen.
Hold on, man.
Dynamite Sound.
We only got 25 minutes.
Big myself in the Dynamite Sound.
The next sizzler again. I'm feeling that zone. Hold on.
St. Mary Massey. Hey. Dynamite Sound set. Rise to the occasion. Look at yourself and say you're strong. No one can stop you. Whoa. Big myself in the color. That's
the next sizzler again, right?
Big myself in the 5 gold finger set speed. Holy man, like King Selassie, Jah, Rastafari. St. Mary, infamous. You don't know. Even though. Then them hype up themselves.
God, none of them, no.
Righteous in not themselves.
Some boy, yeah.
It's Dynamite. Everything bright.
You gotta get a steady dose, brother. You remember Sanchez?
Boy, yeah.
Now you're gonna get Sizzler and Capleton in combo.
Who is the aggressor?
Amongst my people, who is the perpetrator? You gonna get Sizzler till you're tired today.
Who is the aggressor?
He gonna go to sleep tonight hearing Sizzler. I promise you. He gonna go to sleep hearing Sizzler. He gonna say, "No, man, what happened today, y'all?"
Jump and fool them. Hey, that sound boy, cool. This rhythm is not yours.
You sound dead. Big bad sound. Dynamite Sound.
People, you notice how I'm running through the rhythm, right? It's too much songs. Hold on.
The posse them a try test Dynamite, but we kill sound a road. Don't feed up me say around, we a kill sound a road.
I'm gonna promise you guys something. I don't know what he's gonna play.
Dynamite sound the wickedest.
I don't know what he's gonna play.
Kill sound a road. Big up the bad sound.
But one thing I know, when he come up here, he gonna talk.
Talking and chatting. Gunshot dear face barely. Spread them out. Dynamite Sound set. Pussy them fit. The arc load. Once a boy on road we bust we gun in at them face and call down. Dark load.
Dynamite Sound set.
Dynamite Sound set.
What we say, Bojo?
A sound I get very live. A sound and breathing.
They always play the same Bojo all the time. What happened to this one?
Alright, oh, I get very live. Sound boy gets a beating. We don't know what tomorrow may bring, but tonight we believe it.
So keep Dynamite strength. Beating all the sound. Make it a long life show. And carry the heavy load.
I swear to God, this time is not enough. It's not enough. I say I'm gonna always squeeze my favorite dub in there.
Oh no. Hey! And then we tired of this miserable life. 5% get tired of the fussing and the fight. Specialists tired when them things not right. Capone say get tired of this miserable. You did not play what you're supposed to play. Running off your face, didn't know your little sound was a day.
You're in danger, Mountaintop.
Tell them on the big sound. Hey, Dynamite, come on to them.
You're in danger, Mountaintop.
Them one who I'm and where I'm from. Oh, come on, the yacht, I've got to kill your jump on.
One thing I know about you today, Mountaintop.
Well, me sure say them not gonna live face it tomorrow. Them test Dynamite, them a go end up in a Sahara. But it's like cold, this gunmen strike bold.
Mountaintop, you forward in the chat room talking my name.
But them coming back, Madam me. I said,
you want to start the badness? Guess what?
That pussy while you have Dynamite, name a call. So you love it at your pussy left on the wall. Well, now your friend was deliberately fall. Covered a leg and you a cry.
Dynamite, watch out. Follow me then, me say. Tell some sound, we a try look at hype, say. When we a kill sound, no time, it no nice. We spend more money, so we dubs them no splice. So we no afraid we take a sound, boy like
Mountaintop, you too hungry.
Yes, them never get up money. Dynamite, we no soft like butter. Rifle, we go for sound dead when we bust the pump.
Kill that sound. Don't let him get.
I'm gonna tell y'all a true story right now.
Dynamite sound and kill us.
It's a true story, right?
Kill that.
He forwarded in here. He said, "I see y'all have this channel. I see y'all play these songs, right?" I said, "No. Why you looking at me, bro? He calling around, conspiring." Guess what? Mountaintop. Who I say you're gonna get a dose of today?
Pagans are wishing bad things for me. They ain't gonna see me stumble, no way. Shut up, get out. Dynamite sound is the champion sound, it can play. Hey, jump and sound wishing bad things for me. We ain't going down there, my enemy. Dynamite sound, I beg no friend.
Lord Jesus, the time running too quick. He running too quick.
Yo, sister, dislocate their heart so they can't be. Dislocate their voice so they can't speak. Dislocate their strength. Yes, they're so weak. This trust, this honesty, this loyalty, they're so weak. New York, Boston.
Who I say he getting us says the dose today of Nash? Who?
All right. Well, show us the way, let us be sanctified. Fire blaze, I not cool, no way. Teach us to pray, save those who do to die.
Who he getting a steady dose of? People, if anybody in the chat right now, if you guys are watching and getting ready to vote, just type Sizzler. Type Sizzler right now.
And protection for Ryan. All right.
Type Sizzler, man.
Bastard solution. Yeah.
Nash, I hope you're keeping count, you know. I hope you're keeping count. Somebody type Sizzler right now.
That one your name, kill. Dynamite sound and kill. All it go jump on for real, yeah. Deal, no day in the wrong deal. Murder sound, why and dead
people. Mountaintop had a lot of talk earlier, right? All week, he's been talking. Today we thought he wasn't gonna show up. We glad he's here. Man, I know why he show up though.
When Mr. Dynamite sound, the girls them tired.
He gonna show up to play a bunch of rhythms, trying to do way too much. Mountaintop.
Where are you running to now? Dynamite, I murder sound boy for through. Don't buy the hands that you feed you. Don't to turn away from those who truly love and need you. Dynamite, a killer sound boy now. Murder sound boy, any means anyhow. Sure.
Hard for me to do a friendly juggling, you know. Next Sizzler again.
It's gonna kill you like never before. This Dynamite and your skull like a bone. Kill you like the mother before.
You want another Sizzler again? You claim to know the West Indies. I have a question though.
Did you ever walk through the ghetto before to notice who is unsafe and secure? Lifestyle of the people you fail to recognize. You know what it takes to get your people survive. Did you ever walk out the ghetto them at all? Fear the ghetto.
I gotta big up Nash on this one though.
Know what it takes for you to realize.
Nash voice this one, he tell me, yo, kick Mountaintop with it.
So, whole of them down in the land.
I said, no problem.
Well, them never support when the boy them a promote. So them send one leave a butcher now fi try cut me throat. Politics are we no vote, so them say we no fi float. Send submarine to sink the.
And when I sent the voice, I said, Nash, listen, you're not doing voice one song.
Them take that to bank,
right?
Take that to court. We taking over import.
You're not doing voice one song, right?
No mention the war, but let's the airport. Now the whole of them vex through it and so. Tell them an anchor with anchor. Dynamite to kill the dance all dog and the jungle.
Look at the time running. Look at the time running. Molten Top, it's your burial night, youth.
Babylon, your kingdom is falling. Judgment, the sound boy.
Your kingdom is
falling. But when we sing again, Lucifer, your kingdom is falling.
I didn't play this artist for the night, right?
Mother of Allah.
This is the first of many. This is the first of many.
Dynamite, we don't fuss it. When we do it, we don't off it. But when a gun from nobody, dynamite and a gun clap it. Back him and get the shot it. Turn over the rat it. They no beg me to stop it. You got them me a tablet cross. Don't fuss it. They me do it, me no off it. But when a gun from nobody, dynamite no gun clap it. Back him and get the shot it.
One in. Dynamite sound about this in the world with the West Indies, yes indeed. Dynamite sound your bad from morning. Dynamite sound a done. You put up with your woman, gangster no fuck man. The massive them West Street just push up on no one.
Y'all don't time playing on new songs yet, right? I just been in them old vibes for now, right?
Murder jump on. Bam bam biddy bam bam biddy bam bam biddy bang. Another son dead, so we kill another one. This Dynamite.
Mountain Top, I wasn't trying to hear you up earlier, you know why?
Dynamite. We no want no friend from them. Dynamite to kill the whole of them. Them some boy in them life are going. We no want no friend from them.
I pussy them.
The man call in for us. Hey yo.
Pull up. Not again, Bounty. Not that one, yo.
Some boy if you know some bad man around.
No, we don't play back songs here. Way too much. Way too much songs here to play back one song.
Sang digga digga dang dang digga digga dang 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 bang 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 da ba da bang 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 bang.
Yo, 25 minutes is way too short, brother. My God.
Hot step. I just see my kill every day, we big up and bust. M16, them we dig up and bust. This Dynamite your head bust, yeah. Your blood a boil up like a thermos, pussy dead. I just see my kill every day, we dig up and bust. M16, them we dig up.
I know afterwards you usually have a friendly, hey, good juggling. No, not today.
Watch this, bumbo. There's no kill, we kill them. Them are we enemy, we and them no friend. Them no like we no like them. Tell them Dynamite and we don't let people. King of dancehall from Jamaica. They wanna name Sim Simma. Dynamite, them a sound killer. Oh my, Mr. Skull Crusher. I a rum fish shot punk in a rush.
Pass the rusty taro.
Let's start it. What we do? We come to bash them down when I lose. She said that I hype them a hype and approve them approve. We come to mash them down when I lose. Dynamite sound champion sound that we choose. Dynamite sound that kill some boy when I lose. She said that I hype them a hype and approve them approve. We go.
People, the time is running so quickly. There's so much songs that I have here to play. But this rhythm was requested from Nash, and I'm going to play it just because it was requested, right?
This sound rules the nation.
Dynamite!
So much songs to play.
Versions. Dynamite sound. Ruling sound, talk of the town sound.
People, once again, I'm going to see whoever in the finals. I don't know who it is. I know it's not going to be Mountain Top. Because what's going to happen, he's going to forward here with a bunch of crazy sounding. You know, he gonna do too much. Way too much.
Man, I know sound system. And I'm gonna kill sing man. All rest sleep on the set. Wow.
I might show the fuck of them inside the one coffee done. Hold it. Anyway, Miss a war about you and Sando conspire, and you lick it with Pablo Escobar. Son boy war. Tell me what you're fighting for. A Dynamite are the only gun there. Why you tell me you then gun big and how the magazine tall?
I bet you $500 he doesn't play one Trinidad artist.
Gunshot up on them woman and then call.
When they say Trinidad artists, they only know Marlon Asher.
Attack them like the market.
You might get a carry kill.
Long rifle viper.
Can I play one, or they might know one or two of the, can I play one Trinidad artist on this rhythm?
Right, murder sound overall, war. Tell you about them gun not war.
Dynamite song, nah.
Like I said, we're gonna bless up this place, right? Guess what?
Song boy, alright then. Father God, show me my friends, please. Viper ready to kill the enemies. I don't want them to stand right beside you and try sucking from us like them and itch. And so we ask God to take the head in the streets at night.
Anybody from Trinidad and Tobago right now watching this? I want you to type one for me.
Like, oh, Father God, while Dynamite song kill out some bad mind people.
Yo, watch our style, man. Dynamite son. Eagle J, you walk with your gun. Mark 90.
Now you're gonna hear a lot of the same old artists. I promise you, you're gonna hear him playing a whole bunch of old artists, old rhythms.
Dynamite.
He might play one or two TJs and so. No,
we gun till it.
They're not on the ground.
Fly through face.
They're not playing the new artists.
Real bad sound.
This is an artist called Valiant right now. I want you to listen to this song. Listen to this song.
See me with me gun in me hand and them a beg hard man, no red people. Rifle be used, murder.
I want you to listen to the song, people. This is Valiant. Get used to it.
We are puppy money hard, Mogon on a drive. We are walkie goes so hard and a chop up the line. Two girl in a me bed when me fuck every night. It's a house funny hill, me happy if you go by. Know me you feel it good and me know me feel smile. We are rocking couple leads, couple scholar for fine. And I'm a clear and bad, from a giant to fine. Every money I could pay, come and rub them with die. And if the client not pay me, Dynamite drive gone and I send Mary.
Them on the bed friend up. Infamous.
Who I say we playing tonight?
Infamous one with himself on the viper. Dynamite sound. Dynamite don't apologize to no sound boy. If you're this Dynamite, then we gunshot the boy. You will do one of the girl because of them above the joy. Lake a fire with a she boy. Yeah.
Some boy. Say them is.
Mountain top.
Say them is. Yo, Dynamite sound. Some boy. Say them is bad, them is not. Load up that clip, ready pan, ready one. Show me blood, die, AK, knife fan. Put a rifle there with the scope pan.
Dynamite son. Them know I want done, do we bust them fucking head. Morrow special pan, son.
I know he wanted to hear. He was worried about, he did his research and he said, oh, all the Sanchez them. You know I'm not gonna play alive and not play one Sanchez. You know that, you know how that goes, right? We're gonna play our artists. I'm not gonna leave our artists nowhere, right?
I've heard about been killing drum and sound.
We only got 5 minutes, Sanchez. Intro too long.
This boy we are going.
Intro too long, Sanchez. Give me the rhythm now.
Dynamite, yeah. Drum and sound catch bite. Yeah. We're gonna kill the sound wherever. I could have hit the ocean shore. Then you're dead in here tonight.
Yeah, dead boy, guess what?
We're gonna cherish every Dubplate that we have been playing. Dynamite, man, drop the vibe.
About the top, guess what, you?
Some boy, you better pray before you test Dynamite. You are going.
I promise you guys, the first thing he can come on here and talk about is body.
Calling, boy, we not going.
If he don't, I give him this clash.
Just send your marrow to the.
I give him this friendly fire.
And Dynamite kill you sound. Drum band tonight, you not gonna leave. Kill up your sound. Kill up your sound. Dynamite on the town.
Said beer in New York, I'm busted. When you say we are so looking like we last year. When the last we just are looking at with that, you know. Read some things that people do in the past. Now act like so we're perfect, everybody have them flaws. Long before that movie thing, then up for them, I wear a mask, yeah. Watch them keenly as them try go round the bus, yeah. Loyalty come with the cost, and I'll be
So here's what I'm gonna do now, right?
For anytime you are to
I'm gonna have to cut off some of the songs that he thinks
this is
he's gonna get a forward. When he tries to play new songs. You got about 3 minutes to do that. Some of these songs think because they play one or two of these songs, they're gonna get a forward.
This is
right?
why we not like you, man. This is why we not like you, man.
Yo, gun people. Yo, Dynamite.
These are new songs, people. For them.
Enemy of vanquish. Dynamite is everything accomplished. Be a gunman, they are win apprentice. The back a little watching them in the jail. The whole family, my dog extinguished. Got the place like a giant and shake it. Skate past panda gangers and wave it. Dynamite,
no song,
Dynamite, if it's crazy. Tell about the Rambo street cred. We hold them and kill them neatly. We are pines just fly in the sky, in the face gunman. That's what me lift up every matic on your bike. I'm 80. Dynamite fly them more like spaceship. None of my friends
It's fit up it. Hey, what's that? We roll on to the good top mode. Boom, we do the wing, the people's firing. Yeah, but when it's a camp, look valley. Everything I did, among the partridge. Yeah.
So people, I got about 2 minutes and right. Perfect. See how timing goes? I'm gonna show you something, right? And I'm gonna take it back to the original days of clashing. When you clash and juggle, you don't let the next selector come on a hype. So you have to slow it down and still choke them in their neck. You understand what I'm saying? He call himself Mountain Top, right?
6.
We ain't dealing with no mountain.
Yo, Dynamite Sound.
We ain't dealing with no kind of mountain, no broke back mountain, none of that. Guess what?
They made me tell you about real tough badness. Yeah, New York badness.
No kind of mountain.
Boston badness. Goldfinger. Look how much rifle they are so put on. The first time you come here, so me say full gun. If you feel like I am in your come up. Yeah, so once you man I go do you. I know memory card, but the clip them pull up.
We ain't dealing with no mountain things.
Dynamite sound, rather than on the hillside. When nobody know there for time, so yeah. I don't know what style about them.
People, I got 1 more minute exactly. Hold on.
Goldfinger, infamous. But make them vex. True, we not make friend of money, we make. Gone uptown with a little neat preps. Gun pump belly, the berry that never left. Government badness and Jehovah.
Guess what, people? He was like, I'm gonna let him go first. I'm gonna try to counteract sound. I'm gonna counteract speech. No, yo, don't worry, be good. Guess what?
They doesn't want Dynamite to round because they can let wear his crown. Well, I think they want an idiot sound.
No youth.
Sound they can kick around. We keep on killing them. We're too experienced, sound boy, to wear our crown.
You know why I'm experienced, you know why I'm experienced, and I'm not gonna fall for the okie dokie.
Yeah, now we own a late, now we own a late. So no boy just style it. One finger, face way.
I know that's my time, Guess what?
Hey, we no frightfully. Let's start with him. But we not just some boy coming.
The poison we drink.
And if we no rate you, we no for run your people. We no want be none of 5 and no people. If we can't buy a split, much less.
Timing.
Boy, Viper.
Yes, peace.
Wicked juggling.
The man just mash up the place. Wicked juggling. Great juggling.
For real.
People, that's what you call proper juggling. Wicked. Really good job. So, Viper, we're not going to hold up the order too long. Big up yourself for the really good juggling.
Nice.
Now, we're going to put on the screen all the way from Austria. Talked about that earlier. So we get ready now, people. Check. From the highest mountain themselves in Austria. Jahcage, my brother, bless up.
Yeah, bless up. Just
Yeah,
I come
man,
from
tell us the
outside,
respect.
all of smoke because the last 5-6 minutes boring, no blood clot. But yeah, anyway, big up everybody. Thanks for having me once
Genius
more.
piece. Yeah, man. As we said already, welcome to the show. Pleasure having you. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We're just
Yeah,
going
yeah.
not to waste too much time because I'm beer shut a fire.
So before we start with the actual interview, Jahcage, introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, man. My name is Jahcage from Mountaintop High Power. I'm the MC, and the next this other half from Mountaintop since pretty much we were born and grow is Exodus, selector and engineer, and everything else. Yeah, man. So we said Mountaintop since 1999 till the end of time.
Okay. So it started in 99, and all those members still on the sound right now, currently.
Yeah, Exodus and Jahcage, we founded the sound and we still the member till today. Yeah.
Okay. Any new members, or that's just the two?
No, it's just the two of us.
Okay.
We had some members before, not many, and not in on a long occasion, like in 2004, no, 3 something. We had 2 other members on the sound, and recently we had a member on the sound, which is still an honorable member. But now it's just the two of us, Exodus and Jahcage, since day one, and maybe
so
there'll be some more members in the future, but we don't bother with it.
No problem. So growing up in Austria, what were some of the first sounds that actually left an impression on you?
Sound system wise, for me myself personally was Powa from Germany, who was one of the first dances from a foreign sound system that I did attend, and and of course the old German sounds, the big sounds like Sentinel, Supersonic back in the days. Did leave an impression also, but my approach was from early days. It was different. It was more like Jamaican, Caribbean oriented, and not too much about Europe. Of course, everything about Europe you get to know, but I was always more focused about across the pond.
Okay.
No,
And
foreign,
how do you come up with the name Mountaintop? Is there a story behind this?
It was we were in I was born in Salzburg in the countryside, which is pretty much at the in the mountains. Then we used to Exodus and me did we know each other for more like 20 years, and we used to meet in Gmunden, which is in also very nice area of Austria, where a lot of mountains and a lot of lakes and everything are, and it just fit because in many ways it's of course it's a metaphor, or it's it stands for many things.
Okay.
Like Mountain Dubs, you can imagine when you have the high ground. When you're on top of the mountain, you always have the high ground. It's important in battle. And but also it's very quiet on a mountaintop, because I used to be in the mountains very much, and and you have an overview, and things become more simple and more or become less important. Some things where we always try to give an important meaning, like money or anything, work becomes less important when you're up on a mountain. And maybe you're closer to jazz, well, you're closer to the natural energies, and So
did
that's
you did you ever build an actual sound system? Oh
yeah.
Oh, you have a physical sound system. Nice.
Yeah. not played very much, but it still exists. Well, yeah. We did that as well. We built a studio as well by ourselves. Okay. Of course, the interior we bought in, but everything, a room construction in our atelier in Vienna. We built a little studio with our old crew, and it was collaboration, but still, yeah, it's also mountaintop studio. Yeah.
Nice.
We got all these things built by ourselves. Yeah.
So what year did you first start voicing dub plates? And if you can remember the artist?
Yeah, there have been some baby steps earlier, but we left it aside. The first real dub we did record was like 2002 or 3, must be something. It was a Leroy Gibbons, Sunfire Sound. And yeah, that was our first dub, our first real dubplate. And that was like 02, 03, something like this.
Okay.
And then we cut a few dubs. We had like till 2012 or something, or 2010, we had like 10 or 12 dubplates. And then we start voicing. And 2014, then we really start voicing.
Okay. And is there a rhythm or a certain... Is there like a rhythm or an artist that your sound is known for?
A rhythm or artist? Not really. We don't have a Baga Sanchez or a Baga Shango or something. No, of course we have some artists where we have more, and which we just rate and just have or might have a good connection or something. But I think we're more known of rhythms and how we put song on rhythm and how we put artists on rhythm. And that is very, very, very crucial part of this thing in my book or in our book.
Correct.
For real.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Going for
artist, as a European sound, I think every European sound who claims to have a certain artist who comes from the Caribbean or something is not European itself. Is kind of a shaky argument, because you cannot say that, man. You can never have like if me would I say Shango, like I know some from Bavaria, Mortal Kombat, they have a lot of Shango, and they call themselves like not really Shango, but they have a lot of legit, and they have some bad Shango and everything, but you could never beat somebody from Jamaica or something, or you could never really internationally claim that is your artist if you come from Europe, because you don't have the chance to voice that amount and have that connection.
I see. And what is your favorite dubplate in the mountaintop box?
We actually because we thought that question would come up. We discussed this, and after long discussion, we set out the same dub at the same time, which is for real, kind of one of the most special dubs. And it's the Ken Booth, the Kingston Town cover, what we did, which nobody play as we know, and also Ken Booth said, voiced it. So because he did cover it, like many did cover it, but also Ken Booth cover Kingston Town back in the days. And the original artists don't do doublets, as we all know. And so, yeah, that was a blessing, and the dub did come out really bad.
Wicked. So I hope we hear that tonight, my brother.
Lyrics and things. Yeah, man. I play that in a dub for dub. That's going to be one of the crucial meals in the coffin, man. Of the one. Now I name Dynamite.
So, you said you got like a one-of-a-kind Ken Booth. While voicing dubplates, it's not always an easy thing. So, what was for you the hardest dubplate to get, and what was the reason for it?
I don't know. There's not really like. Still in these days, I know I also been in these days although we didn't voice a lot in these days, but I've been there, done that. voicing doublets with a lot of artists, and even if you're personally with the artist, it can become quite a task to voice the doublet. So, and still in these days, it's not really like it's that much hard to get a doublet. But still, you can wait for like months for a doublet when you get it through a agency or something. So there wasn't really a doublet were really hard to get, because every dub that even I have to wait for was worth it, and I just appreciate it. So there wasn't really a dub that was hard to get, although we did wait for a certain artist when we play in the 25 minutes at first. We did wait like more than 2 years, or more than 2, 3, 4 maybe years to voice him. Well, it was worth it. And so it's not hard to get, it's just the artist takes that time to come into your box, and you have to appreciate it. And whenever it happens, and whenever you can't get the artist through, no matter what reason, it's meant to be.
That's what Viper said as well. That's what Viper said as well.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, true. But then also, I have to agree, because that's also how I see it. And you always have to work with what you have. And even a sound with like always, the best example for this discussion, or for this example for this argument is, you remember Big Bada Boom from Portugal were winning Euro Cup Clash. They did win with 63 or 65, don't get me wrong, tunes in the box. They played the last doublet they had at the last tune, for the last tune in the dub for the last tune, and won the Clash. So any sound,
never knew that either.
You remember that? That's some very big example for me, for the fact that any sound can kill any sound at any time. It's a fact. It's just have your dubs, have your speech, or like Rootsman say, tune, speech, and rhythm. Connect that, boom. No matter if trooper, no matter if it doesn't matter. No matter if Peso, this is my sound for life, but you can kill any sound anytime with any tune. With some random upcoming new tune, we just bust the players with a custom, done the players, dance done. That is the fascination for me in Sound Clash as well. That you don't have to, because we are not a money sound. We never have big money for voice artists, and like I said, and that's why I said we appreciate every artist we ever get, every doublet we ever get, because, and there is no hard to get, because I'm just a visitor in this culture, and I just try to imitate that culture as much as I can do to appreciate and also respect that culture. You see me? Because that is my approach to the thing. Because we love it so much. I want to pay respect and also.
Seen. And is there any artist that you had the chance to voice, but you did not ending up voicing him, and maybe now regret it? And if so, are you willing to tell us the name of this artist?
Yeah. That was Alternellis. And I was living in Jamaica for some time, and in 2008 I was I knew I go to Jamaica in this year and in autumn, and Alternellis was on tour in Europe, and we had the chance to voice him here, and then we said no, we wait and get some more money, even more money together, because we didn't want to voice Alternellis so bad. That was on top of our list. And then we go to Jamaica, and and it was like it was 2 months before we go to Jamaica. He died in Berlin during the tour in the hospital, and so that was the most that really teach us a lesson also. And like I said before, to appreciate everything what you got in time, and everything has its purpose. And yeah, Alton Alice wasn't meant for us, and all we born in 99 and had like 10 dubs in 2005 or 6, and then had like 30 dubs in 2008 before we really start voicing. We appreciate everything we got, and now I think we got a bad box for our standard or for our possibilities, and it's all good. Appreciate
it. Yeah, man, and we're going to hear some of this bad box now. But before we are going to play some music, we have to say sleep in peace, Alton Ellis. One of my favorite artists, and to me personally, one of the greatest artists ever to come out of Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, the late great Alton Ellis. Yeah, man. So, Seg, 1 + 1 more questions before you're going into the juggling. Did your sound ever clash? And if so, when and where was that, and against which sound?
The first clash was, or the first real clash, and the only real clash for now for Mountaintop was in UK against Consequence International on a boat on the River Trent in Nottingham. It was the first sound clash on a boat in UK ever, and of course the
people
first time
clash on a boat, wicked.
But yeah,
so tell us about that.
Yeah, man, it was like for 100 or 200 people something, boat or ship, small ship on the River Trent in Nottingham, and yeah, man, it was little juggling before. And then it was clash, and it was bad. Yeah, man, it was mad. It did end up in a lock of Consequence, and yeah. Since then, I'm longing to come back to UK. It's all in the plans and all in the making, but yeah, it will soon come. Soon come back again.
Yeah, you hear that? Soon, mounted up back on the battlefield. So, just here, one last question, my brother. Can you name 3 sounds that you would like to clash, local and abroad?
I'll trump on for dead, you know. Sound for dead. No matter who, no matter where. No, man, there is, I don't know. No, there is no special. Of course, you have some, some rivalry or some argument with some sound, but no. I would love clash Dynamite in Jamaica. Next time we come to Jamaica, we're gonna arrange some little clash. I wanna clash him in real life. The little talker. Come on, he types, let's do it in the chat. Yeah, man. All right, we're gonna do it.
The man ready. So just saying,
yeah, man.
We're going to hear now 25 minutes of juggling. People, just for your understanding,
sorry, I'm a little bit limited with the techniques. I just have a laptop. I had to, through family reasons, I had to move. Yeah.
So we appreciate it that you still made it, my brother. Really appreciate it. So go on, do your thing. The 25 minutes start as soon as you dropped your first tune. And yeah, man, looking forward.
Right.
Mountaintop, your stage.
All right. Give thanks. Big up Dubs PON DUBS. Really appreciate it. And yeah, man, doing a good job, man. It's for the culture. We appreciate love, and it's really important. And yeah, man, we don't know, because the man Dynamite, he's a big sound in Jamaica, and in general, it's a big sound, and it's no shame for me if I would have completely fuck up this thing, but I'm not gonna do that. You know me. But he talks and attacks that me attack, but no, sir. We're gonna let some tunes talk, and I'm gonna let my rhythms talk, and Mountaintop rhythms, Exodus, Jahcage, and the little Dynamite stick. It's not a threat to me, because I only can win again, of course, tonight, because me are the underdog, and the little Dynamite stick is such a good analogy, because it's a little one pop, and then the Dynamite gone, and you see Mountaintop tonight.
Yes. Mountain top high power. The robot dub vibes machine. See? Yes, I. Yes, up. Pick up the man called Exodus. Just say, oh. Some boy dead tonight. Mountain top will go kill you. Yeah. Watch it, some boy.
A little dynamite stick. Watch it. Mountain top.
Pass me the laser beam. Mountain top, I go wipe them out clean. Pass me the laser beam. Mountain top, I go wipe them out.
Yo, we no ramp, you know. Friendly fire, online, offline, sound clash. We no business.
Every time Exodus come around, every time Jahcage come around, them a kill off a sound. Every time Exodus come around, every time Jahcage come around, think it, no coming at the dance with no think it. Mount a sound we kill more than 20. On them a strong and the clips them empty. Kill a drum band cause them dubs them dead. Think it, yeah. Mountain top in the dance with no think it.
Motherfucker, no mercy. Exodus, motherfucker, you should know what them to say. They're sneaking some fucking fake.
Viper, you know me?
Mountain top careful for no perplex. Them gun girls a city. On a nation we go down. You perplex, no flex. Some make we get vexed. We gun pop out all your shot and get catch. I'm out there. Skinny bone.
Big about people from near and far. Big about the massive. International. Tonight a murder. One laptop me not here.
Say the massive they ma run come to emote Dubplate. Oh yeah, to emote Dubplate. Say the massive they ma come to emote Dubplate Powa play. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah. You see, Exodus, just see. Then for know this train, testing 137 or test 2. That's basically.
Viper, you don't know where you run into tonight. You see where?
Look, mountain top, step out in the sound clash, boy violate, get shot, kill any sound, one spot, pussy knows that we not take chat, and enough sound, I get crushed. And
me really do business if a friendly fire, if a real skirmish, if a juggling dance. You see tonight.
Mountain top killer sound and the showdown. Now what is make me a sound and be cool out. Get your truck on your back to make a move out. Find this around. Mountain top and some food.
Yo, the man play 100 Capleton. But you're not playing no bad Capleton like this. Make me kill all of Shango with one Capleton.
Well done. Now go walk your walk, cause when you walk on the road of corruption, you walk out. We now go talk your talk, cause when you talk, it not come from your heart, no. We now go sing your sing, cause when you sing, you never hear the kingdom.
Corruption. Pollution. Yo, we not like it. Dynamite. Yeah, waste. Waste.
Alright. Can't take me friend, me not talk, me not love. Enough time man make me some of the earth up. Big 45 buck off. No pussy can't talk. Boy, yo. Me have me gun. Me not me have me not talk, me not play. Me have me shot you. Come your night, come DJ. Mountain top, high five.
Yo. The little Dynamite one pop no scare me at all, you know. You know why?
It's my life just here.
Yo, Spraga.
The boy can't escape. Exodus. What I feel like. Fire and gas. I'm mad thing, you know. The champion sound. Mountain top white power. And if I sound feel them mad like a steel plate line up them chest. Well, a mountain top sound them say test. Come this the murderer when I've no mercy, we must no regret. And
when a Dynamite goes so boom and it gone, you know what mountain top I hear? Eh? You know what mountain top I sound? Eh? You know what we sound? We not got so boom. We not got so boom and gone.
Sound boy run, them a run. Them a run, mountain top, shoot them down. Boom,
That's how we go.
Sound boy afraid, them afraid. Them afraid.
Oh, pussy clad.
Them afraid, Dubplate.
Them a go get. One laptop, 2 finger, and that me I need. Kill the pussy them.
Tell them see a life over there. So not right. Tell them say a cat in flesh. Mountain top. Some little sound boy I feel them. Dubplate up the whole of them. Mountain swear that we will never switch. We swear.
You see the little Dynamite, one pop. We no go so. We no go so. You know how we go. You know how we go. You know how we go.
So them know some big sound that kill sound. Mountain top. And you want to you want to I want to bang with the bang bang with the bang bang with the bang 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 with the bang 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 with the bang bang. Don't the top of murder don't run now. Bang 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 with the bang 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 with the bang bang with the bang 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 bang. So far them a get that and back the just a bang with the bang bang bang.
And then the little paranoid boy have the nerve to play the Holy Mount Zion rhythm, which is our rhythm, where we boss, where Jahcage go voice, and when nobody but we play the exclusive pan it. And if you play the Holy Mount Zion and now play the Freddie McGregor pan it, you are weirdest man. And that me I tell you now.
It's a mountain top high power at the champion sound, the original rubber dub sound, vibes machine, you don't know. Exodus, big up yourself, just see if you don't know. Article Freddy. Exclusive we play.
I want some pussy.
For too long, you know I've been playing. Idiot songs can test my box. For I know I have one intention. Exclusive dubs and that we got. Now only Mount Zion, mountain top here again.
Pussy, I'll me show you how you play that rhythm. Waste man.
I've been working from my hands on my knees. Oh, Jack, please hear my
You know who they are? You know who they are?
Mountain top law. Original rubber dub kill the machine. Shabby Selah. When we say cha la 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 la, mountain not up in me a car. Cha la 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 la, we murder every traitor. Kill some liquidator, some infamy.
How you put song pan rhythm? How you put song pan rhythm?
Hey. So what am I telling? Mountain top. Hey. Sound dead. Okay. Hey. See them a come there, see them a come there, see them a come there, come there. When they give me my gun there, give me my gun there, give me my gun there, gun there. Them thing never run, them thing never run, them thing never run there, run there. Are ya way born, are ya way let's take it in mountain tops in this. See them a come there, see them a come there, see them a come there, come there. When they give me my dub there, give me my dub there, give me my dub.
Make it play because our dubs are bad. You can play them. You don't have to go.
One of them don't say them can't stand we. Just do them not get fit and we. Yes, them say them not and we. How much them want fit and we. But tell me if in around we.
About him, Batman talk. The whole time we talk about Batman. What?
This who got this woman curse. Funding a dead. Funding a curse. Funding a girl where I want to cherry purse. And funding a teeth that people purse. But the wicked got them to disperse. Like a balloon. So them like a verse. Fun a gym. Like what fun a book a man first. But sing this. So them a come there. So them a come there. So them a come there.
You see, not the mightier, not the one with the more ammunition win the war. The mother one a win the war.
We multiple, sick. Good apple, machine of sleep. We multiple, sick apple, motor jump, we what we flick. Mountain top, they want them think. A camera trick. We multiple.
I saw you play a really pussy.
Big up Jesse. Well, na, Mountaintop Sound.
Me depend on that pan till you know dub fit up. I got murder that little more.
No. I say, yeah. So why you have to run away? Don't be over there. You got to run away.
I play 100 Sizzler. I play 100 Sizzler and some shaky shango. And why him not do? Him not big up the artist. The one artist were gone. We're bigger than most of the artists were there on this earth right now. You know who me talk about? Who?
It's merciless, everybody knows the Exodus. I won't stop, I go about them merciless.
Oh?
It's merciless, everybody knows the Exodus. I won't stop, I go about them merciless.
And the baddest merciless this, listen.
Black talent, black upon lead. Stop them heart, stop them lungs and tear off them head. Mountain top, give out the warning like a year's cross shed. Rebel tone, I say them boy are fitted. Boy are dead, black talent, black lung, copper lead. Stop your heart, stop your lungs.
About him come from St. Mary.
The warning like a year's cross shed. Just you say them boy are fitted. Alright then.
One laptop me use and a few rhythms and kill the pussy.
Look how them pussy when them dead right now. Yeah, them get R.I.P. Rest in peace. Boy, you get the cup, now you must get the ring. Me tell you R.I.P. Rest in peace. Boy, you get a cup, must get the ring. Don't take up a box on pussy, take a seat. And it down in a board box.
I take a little one pop. Nah, man, I have plenty gunshot, me Kim. Plenty gunshot. Viper.
Side mountain top, you better run. No wait till we back, we know where we gone. And we pop out, we gon' money pop. Blood that go on X amount of people. Life a go down mountain top. Compassion. Remember me tell you trust that here.
Last chance me a game. Last chance.
Run my mind. Just it, the band kiss. Alongside Jamaica. This is a warning. Oh my, then another warning. Oh my, so you can bring a little amps and your one speaker box for others. Kill the jumper. And you can bring your little bass and the spice up the place for others. Kill your jumper. Mountain top my power.
Don't we go kill idiot champion sound one more time. Mountain top killer, going over the idiot champion sound one more time.
Yeah, lady argument I go get weak.
Mountain top kill on jump on what we said to idiot sound. Don't take off if you want me set free. Original no sister and see how we set for. Mountain top and make them knock down them do what we set fight.
Now you this sound class and a fruit boy English. It's more than a root boy English. Mountain top by power going. So me have to feel it. Another sound, another company. Sound boy this mountain top by power shattered.
They really think we're afraid of them. They really think we can't lose nothing tonight, you know. We only can win, like always. That's how we stay, you know. Cockatoo, tell them away. Why we not afraid of nobody?
Nobody. Oh, the Lord is our light and our salvation. The lion whom shall mountain top fear. Oh, when some eat and some boy come and try to eat up our flesh. Then they stumbled down and fell. That's why we bust out the hell, we break them spell. Mountain top say,
Little fuckers them really think we're afraid of them, you know. They really think we're afraid of them.
Lord is my light and my salvation. Just say, Exodus, we see them saying, listen, the Lord is my light, my salvation. Mountain top, now fear, no jump on.
No snake. No snake.
The Lord is my light and my salvation. Mountain top, my power. Oh, I wonder one day that
no snake can't do me nothing. No snake can't do me nothing. Nothing. A trample that. A trample that.
None of them so they can't kill me. But me say not all them can do me never talk about not all them can. Over here them like half an evil talk to me.
Them Dynamite.
Say not a rifle, no shotgun, no one pop. They not a high, not a pole, no one pop.
This is mountain top my power. And this is Iman Khan.
Yo. This a Colin Roach. I introduce one of our baddest rhythms. Big up Tara and my boss. Yo man, this a go fuck up Dynamite. Yo, listen.
This is Iman Colin Roach. With the right approach. Skinny with up, step, skinny with up,
I want to name Koof.
Koof. I mountain top by power is in a contest. We go for another sound and lead it to rest. Hear a voice shout, who's there? And this is what I hear. Oh, ain't no sound bad like my power sound. Ain't no sound bad like us. So calm yourself and stop that fuck. The little sound just fights the dust. Mountain top, I power, are the champion sound. And all of the sound
They really think we're afraid of them, you know.
You know how we roll. What 21 family?
Little Dynamite stick, really.
Mountain top, high power, not low power. Exodus, give me a just here.
Read him!
Tell them.
Pussy! Read him!
We gonna come murder yourself. We gonna come murder yourself. We gonna come murder yourself. Mountain top, tell them. You see the fussy them a got a plant here and budget them a jump over the motherfucking walls. When the basting them big Jesus Christ them a call. We automatic weapon them now.
He play 100 Sisla, but he not play one rhythm. No, he play one rhythm. The Holy Mount Zion. We are gonna give him that. We are gonna give him that. But nothing else I go on with the youth. Nothing else I go on with the youth. Make me make a next topic because the topic maker there. The topic maker.
I'm a dopey pandemic. I don't with that. I don't fuck with that. Hand them to the gun. Come to your pussy. We put one more dopey to the dopey. One more dopey to the dopey. Pussy come and push where mountain top. Hand them to the dopey.
One more duppy to the duppy. Come stand the wine on the pussy. Make me show you what we do to duppy. Pussy, you very
Him no know what him a run into. Make me introduce you to me. How about me not giving a fuck about him? Not a single one.
just see it. Blow up the damn thing.
Big up trigger finger, me dubs. Big up foundation, so serious. No. Yeah.
Mountain chop your lodge, Lord I'm in charge. I know any sound can test you. Why I neither test you abroad, wicked and hard, and brother than brother.
They want you to hear our first Dubplate ever cut. Give it to them. Because it fits them very good. Fits very good.
Dub sound, I'm a champion. Mountain Dub sound, I'm big Jahcage sound boy. I wanna know if you can challenge Mountain Dub sound, a sound boy. I wanna know if you challenge, if you win.
And since you run go play Holy Mount Zion, me know the boy has spyway. The boy has spyway so bad. What you do? Viper, you little snake. What you do? What you do?
Why you try to eat with the box? Then the man the nerve say, "Why come crash me back?" He crack
bomb buckler.
I'm on the top sound now.
You little pussycat Viper. What you do, eh?
Look at that sound in there. Why you try to eat with the box? Then the man the nerve say, "Why come crash me back?" He crack. As anytime we tell us sound back. Sound sound box clap.
The boy not stop talk about Batman and this and that.
Can't believe say you feel y'all that. I sit down on mountain top cock. To the girl in the river.
Pussycat, you always come with argument about what's up group. What are you talking about? What's up group? Blood clad. you carry news? Really? Brother, you carry news, eh? What's up group? What? What's up group?
I want to know why I'm out of the hi-fi. Slow guy. Pablo, don't know the things. Alright, well, up of the adult boy, born one away, so never fuck about him, billions in a best. Pussy no fit suck and girl draws no fit kiss. Man no fit fuck but she young back fist. I got the choke at him and that choke my wrist. Number the girl me full of rope like Paris.
And then he run about 20 beanie and none of them bad like mine.
We done talk to some boy. We done talk to some fool. Mountain top. Well, I never we play with sound boy, them off a run. Get this mountain top tonight, your life I done. Job for me 16 and the magnum. Sound boy, your life gone. Anyway, this sound and feel.
And the pussy play 125,000 Capleton and I play no bad Capleton like this. You mind?
Your family and crew. You mind the fire burning. And tell them some can't hold.
Dynamite.
But you're careless with it. If this mountain top, you shall surely lose it in you. You're lifelong, but you're careless with it. If this sex,
Me no care how much clashes you won. Me no care, man. You see tonight? You see tonight?
This time, we have to this time.
It's all out
and never spot the right. You like it fucking take. It's all out. Them blood clotting break. Why just take this time? We have to go and let keep on blind. Or take same time. I miss a well like a line. Mountain top now got speed the mine. Why see me sign? I'm not like in line.
He carry dynamite stick and all these things. You know what Austria is famous for? Glock and all these things.
Hey, yo, you know, the Glock's there. The man called just say, motherfucker, niggas.
And all these things.
Hey, yo, you know, the Glock's there.
The man called Jahcage, motherfucker, you niggas, you know, Exodus. We don't want to them. Hey yo, black man never shake, motherfucker, you niggas, you know, this is like a quake. Hey yo, you know, the life is upstate.
Bust up them pussy or now.
Take it. Anyway, boy, run, come up in a big leg down, boy. Walk up in a mission gun well. Disrespect mountain top high power. And then I disappear right there. I don't want me, no want them mountain top. I don't tell me, don't tell them. Well, the sound just say,
Can't play a rhythm like me, you know. It just can't play a rhythm like me, but he loves to talk about how me I go talk and things. I don't get it.
Original road sound come. Yeah, man. Original bad sound come. Original road sound come. Original bad sound come.
Viper, you're in a trouble, you know that.
Stopper. Every sound boy make a talk to we proper. Pack up every sound like a rubbish in a bag. The 16 matic, the 16 matic, matic, and the M1 and the 45 and the remix and the sound.
Yo, like a shut up, man. We are a little dynamite stick. You know your little dynamite stick. The little dynamite stick.
Mountain top up from Sentara. We limb by limb, we a go cut them down, send for the axa. Take out them tongue, me sell limb by limb, we a go cut them down, send for the axa.
Time.
Yo.
Easy mountain top.
Send for the axa, the man said. Jesus Christ. People.
Just a warm up. 25 minutes.
Hold on, let me put on Viper back on the screen. Man got him rasp.
Yeah. Because I was bringing the sleep joke with him. He gonna of course bring that back, of course. Fala back, man. Fala back, man. Eh? Vipe, type.
Why last the man bring a rascal pillow?
Boy, the rapid fire going to be trouble.
Boy, they're gonna be but the fuck. So people, we are not going to interrupt this any longer. I'm really looking forward for this. As Nash said, I'll be a chatting, yapping, come on.
Straight into the fire, we going straight into the fire. 20 minutes
Exactly. 20 minutes rapid fire. Dynamite, you're going to start, my brother.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, man. We start the time as soon as the first tune drops. Do your thing.
So you talked about the Holy Mount Zion, right? And you said that's your rhythm. Why didn't you listen to me when I said don't go play that rhythm, bro? I said Sizzler is going to be the order of the day, right?
Dynamite Sound, I don't know, sir, the country machine. Because of the vibe,
I told you, do not play the rhythm. I want Sizzler to tell you for yourself. Listen. Listen.
Hey, that sound boy, good. This rhythm is not yours. Too greedy, you're not getting up no more.
You're serious, man.
Play a song.
You're serious.
I'm going to deal with all arguments.
My time now. I will play a song when we play a song. You know, if you tell me nothing. Bumbleclad.
If you're so pussy,
you really. If it's a if you are done, play some tune. No, man, come on. You really come with the Holy Mount Zion argument and come in and play a Sizzler on it when you never could have played the Freddie McGregor, the leading tune on it, where we have exclusively, and I just played it and slapped the shit out of you with it, and then you come back in a Jupiter play a blood-clad Sizzler on it. You is a crazy motherfucker. I don't know if I don't want to continue to play with you because it must be some mental issue you're suffering. And not
you only got 20 minutes, bro. Play a song.
My time. make me play a tune and teach you how to play a tune in a tune for tune. You come and play a sizzler in a tune for tune, pan a rhythm that all sounds played before. You is a dunce?
This is Mountain Top High Power. And we kill sound on you wherever you are. The Rubber Dub Vibes Machine. Exodus. Jahcage. This is Ken Booth. Mountain Top High Power. The Rubber Dub Vibes Machine. Exodus. Jahcage. The night seems to fade, but the plates linger on. There is wonders for every sound. Oh, your star shines so bright, but the fading after dawn.
Dynamite!
From mountain top.
Play a tune big like this, pussy.
All right. So you talk about the song I played, and then you go voice an artist that everybody could get for under $100. It's all right. I don't understand what you're doing, bro. Let me tell you something about my time. Quiet. My time. So let me just say something. This is why sound system is never gonna progress. People get to tune for tune, and it's the same set of old artists, old song. Yeah, play them in the early one, play them some other time. People want to hear something different. You understand? Do something different in tune for tune, man. Not the same old song there. Now, you play the regular system before. You play this rhythm early. I'm going to deal with every single one of your arguments. You didn't play this. One thing about tonight, people.
Down the Dynamite.
Right now, tonight is I'm disappointed. I thought you was going to play better.
Twitch.
Honestly, I did.
Hello, infamous. Watch this. St. Mary people.
I thought you would play better. Honestly.
Lucia, watch this. Wait on the case. Run the rhythm, Ryan.
You played the rhythm. You didn't play the song, right?
Sound guy, you're crazy. Wait.
I'm really disappointed, you.
Sound guy, this is a big disappointment.
Mountain Top, guess what?
The people don't want to hear your sound no more.
I'm playing.
I'm still not over it. You complain about regular artists in Dub Dub, and you played a regular sizzler before. I mean, Kalonji, Dada, I mean general, you know, but really in a Dub Dub,
This is Cardinal Campbell. I'm very proud.
Make me play my artist. Make me play a little tune out of my Dub Dub box. Not a sizzler.
Rubber Dub Vibes Machine with Exodus Jahcage.
Because you see guys like him, you see guys like Viper Typer, little shit up pants. You see him? You see him?
Those guys may try to test my sound.
With Sizzler.
Is here to wear the crown. When you play your own boy, you flop like other sound. But no, we shut you down. You'll never kill my sound.
Little one pop Dynamite teeth.
Like I said, I'm not gonna do the all the time old artists. I'm going to actually try to get new fans. Different fans. Some have to be different.
See me yourself to the time, you know, them finance right now what Dynamite and Big D and Chico. Give me the whole of my blood clot.
Pussy, guess what?
Them up like a tsunami. And some pussy. Them want me so me send to the army. To liquor spread them like.
And you're gonna get more. There's a lot more where that came from. There's gonna be a different tune for tune.
a lot of more regular blood clot cartel.
Go ahead.
At least it's some black cartel. I read that, but I'm sorry. I don't know. I really don't know what to say, because sometimes people so amaze me, or sound boys so amaze me in a tune that what kind of crap they could have played. I just can't laugh, because I really have a trouble to know what I'm playing. But you know, one thing in a dub for dub.
Yeah, man, a Mountain Top High Power, the big sound. Original rubber dub machine from Austria.
One thing in a dub for dub. Dennis Wax, tell them. I mean, I haven't played a big song yet. In a dub for dub.
You could have deal, and you could have feel. Don't worry, I will get a beaten. You must get a beaten.
Play another regular, you blood clot, you.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be different songs. It's not gonna be that way everybody could. You think I can't play? You honestly, in your heart, believe I can't play Dennis Wax?
Welcome.
I said I'm going to play different songs in tune for tune, brother. This one is specifically for you.
Little guy, tonight, you better call him sick.
I'm gonna play 3 more, and I'm gonna go down your lane and play regulars, right?
Hey, little idiot sound guy, tonight you better call him sick. Oh, now, you better leave the dance like this, yeah. There is one thing I can't stand, a little boy I go on like you are done.
I'm gonna show you how you play a tune in a dub for dub, because you obviously don't know. As a Jamaican sound.
It's ugly, nothing cute.
For you,
it's ugly, nothing cute.
very much, you know, vibe.
This ugly, nothing cute about this. This shall be around, shall jump in the pot or something.
Listen.
What Exodus, what just sick. Yeah, I'll finish them tonight. Skitter in the top. Mountain Top, the killing machine. Mountain Top, finish them. John, what? Deal with it.
Deal with the case right away, because you know so the boy are fake. John, what you know it, I'm going to keep in the dance hall. The people in the dance hall, the one here, so the one is because you can't bust the face. Mountain Top, I'm on John, what you
Yo.
Sound boy, come to Mountain Top School. Make we teach you the sound rule. Sound boy, you better know yourself. Right now we gonna put you on the shelf. Mountain Top send you a burial camp. Deal with the cue. It's right away, because you know.
Because you know this snake is fake.
Oh my gosh. People, it's the same song. It's embarrassing now to go down the same lane that you're going down. Like, everybody plays those, bro. Everybody plays those. You know what happened? You're never gonna progress if you don't do something different. Right? You're gonna stay in the same place. You know why?
Brothers and sisters, good night.
Since you want me to go down that route with you, no problem. I'll go down the regular route with you. You're never gonna progress, you.
You know? The sound boy, you better pack up your food. I want to know that a Dynamite rule. Anywhere we going on, left me with two, because Chucky and Twitchy could grab the end.
You know why, Mountain Top?
I think that you are high and balloon. I'm gonna make the ring, you are high and balloon.
Since you want me to go on the regular route, no problem. Let's go.
Yeah. You know how long we voice tunes different, and how long we voice tunes on different rhythms. You can't come with that argument to Mountain Top, you know. That's an idiot thing. Do your research, youth.
So big up all our Mountain Top.
Do your fucking research.
You don't know Exodus, big up yourself. Just see. Whoa.
one of the first Dubplates we ever voiced. Pussy, yeah.
Yo, you're a comedian, man. I realize that. You're a comedian. People take you as a joke sometimes. It's all right. And when we got in the chat room, the first thing he said, Viper, yo, guess what? Guess what, Viper?
Damn, the man want me.
Mountain Top! Since you want me to go down the regular route.
I heard you said to me, you want to be the number one.
Since you want me to go down the regular route with you.
Yeah. Since I never wanted you to go the regular lane, but you still go the regular lane because you love to be on the regular lane. And yeah, you're telling me I'm a comedian, but you just play funny tunes. Make me play a tune with kill off your rasclat because exclusive one again and one when nobody but I play a tune for tune. Listen good
This is Prince
and learn.
Yeah, Rastafari we take. Yeah, man.
Big tune out of your blood clot. Make me go down in that. Make me go down in that box now. Make me go down in that box now. You pussy clot, yo.
I'm not here when mountain top to the Dubplate and kill a little sound boy. I Powa sound, yes him come to kill a little sound boy. To kill another sound boy, yeah. To kill a
Play a Prince Allah, yo pussy clot, yo. Play a
Since you want me to get on that route, we ain't going to do no long talking. Just play songs, you. Play songs, you. Just play songs, youth.
Dynamite sound is a dancehall star. And Dynamite sound is a murderation sound. Dynamite kill sound.
Make me play one real tune again, not some regular blood clot. Some real exclusive tune. One of my favorite tunes in our box from the great Harris Sleepy Andy.
Yes, Mountain Top, afraid of nothing. Remember me tell you. Original Rubber Dub vibes.
Anthem. Under your nasty pussy clot again.
See? Exodus.
Fuck are you?
Let's have me run them look dead pan out of the land. How them come from out them feel like.
Play a tune bad like this. Pussy.
Mountain Top of you. Yes, you. The life of a sound boy is all Mountain Top can take.
Yo! And your little regular tune.
How you play Harris Andy and don't play his most popular songs? And why you trying to flop the artist, bro? Why you trying to flop? Don't flop the artist. Play the song, man. Don't flop the artist, bro.
Oh yeah.
People like you try to be too creative and you end up doing shit.
You're trying to conquer Dynamite sound.
I could have played that too, but I don't play these regular tunes because you see, you is just the kind of guy, you know. You are the kind of guy. I play specials like these. Well, you can't play. If you play one Susan Cadogan, I give you this friendly fucking fire.
This is Susan Cadogan from Kingston, Jamaica, original Trojan artist. Here from my sound, Mountain Top.
What she said? From my sound, Mountain Top.
Mountain Top. Say, come down, selector.
All me need for you.
This is our game to play. Dub for dub, we'll kill you every day.
Pussy Claudio.
If you make mistakes, it's this here dub that takes a million soundboy lives. Drum pan will be done forever. You only have one life to live. We only need one dub to kill.
Pussy.
All right. Big up the artist, but if it's not Phyllis Dillon singing it, nobody care about it, brother.
Oh, come on.
The original artist now.
Jahcage, Queen of Lovers Rock, big enough.
Big up all my UK fans on the check-in.
Dynamite Sound, best sound in the world. Selector, Viper, Goldfinger, Infamous, and Twitch. Big up St. Mary, New York, Boston.
I know this one playing way too long already.
Big up yourself.
I like to get to the punchline, right?
Yeah.
Another one of my favorites. Hold on.
Dynamite been killing sound for so long, it's a shame. Poor sound boy, every time you hear Dynamite name, overpay your sound a good day.
Yeah. So you want to stay with
the regular route?
Yeah, no, not the regular one. No, sir. Because you just now you come with the latest tunes. Although the first round you're not playing a lady. In all of his WhatsApp group chattings, he never playing a lady. But I know he come. But you see me?
High power.
You see
Take
we?
it to the world because you are the champion sound every time. No apology. Marcel Griffith said that. Exodus, big up
Pussy
yourself.
Claudio.
Just say it, like you run the thing, you know. So we
I got
said,
dead.
let it go selector. Straight to a summon boy here right now. Mountain top. Killing the sound is so easy to do. And that's what Mountain Top gonna do to you.
Yeah, little Dynamite.
I hear you, man. I hear you. You try.
Big D, let it come on. Now you run things, you know.
You tried.
Yeah.
You tried. Nice try, but
Come, let us kill our idiot sound tonight. Dynamite our champion and we'll out you light. You will be begging.
we only got 2 minutes. Play some songs. Let's play some songs in that time, sir.
Dedicating to them fool over there about them name sound. Mountain Top I Powa will send them home. Remember that. Yes. Mountain Top's gonna kill you, and you know that.
Play it, you
For your life, sound boy. Dynamite Sound is in the place, and I'm going to kill you without a trace. JC loves that honor.
We only had 2 minutes, man. Play songs. Don't drag it out. Don't drag it out.
Toller and J-Ro. Big up St. Mary, Boston, New York, and St. Lucia. Sound boy, trust me, this is crucial. Death by Dynamite gonna be brutal. Oh yeah.
Guess what, you?
We're gonna take your life.
No, sir. No, sir.
You could have won everything in this clash, but there is someone who's torn it apart, and they have taken almost all that you've got.
Yo.
But if you want, you can try and try again.
Soon in Jamaica, you pussy clad, yo.
So you done with the film? What was that?
You ready to get
Come on, play tune.
Hey, we still got room for 2 more songs, you know.
Straight for
At least one more each. At least one more each.
Hold on, J-Rock. You can say Lucia. Gonna kill a sound. Kill you right now.
We got time. You can squeeze.
Yeah, man. Go on, do your thing.
Man, you're pussy clad. You are got dead.
One more quick one.
Dead. Think you can test me with a woman? Dynamite.
You know what I like? You know why I love this class thing. Who is that you played?
Lila Ike, you pussy clad, you.
And I'm gonna play the other two.
And then ask about Lila Ike.
It's my time. It's my time. You just played the Lila Ike on that rhythm, right? What I'm gonna do for you right now, I'm gonna play the other 2 female artists on that rhythm in combination. Shh, quiet.
No!
Quiet.
You don't know
The same rhythm, the other 2 artists.
Yeah, man, it's your Paradise Club, Naomi Code. Yo, Jazz, you know, sir, I got killer song.
This is Jazzalise and Naomi Cohen. Calm down, little sound. Calm down.
Twitch. Oh, say, man.
Big up the whole of St. Mary, New York, Boston, and
Since you play the rhythm and you play the one artist, I'll play 2. I got you.
For school, they might teach them. Yeah.
Hey, guys.
I just release. Dynamite sound, we are wings on clash today. We kill them from Sunday to Sunday.
Signal.
Yeah. Dynamite sound, we ready for kill a fool. We never go and up school.
This is a combination. I want you to hear both of them, right?
Play sounds of fool. We are tell them again. Go home before you get booed. Dynamite sound will murder you. Cause we with Dubplate them rules.
Listen carefully.
Tell them now their sound will die. Die, die, die tonight. Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do
Final
it.
tune. Final tune.
Final tune from me? Final tune? Okay.
Correct.
Or final tune from each? Or what?
From you, because I went first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The fucker really okay. That was really an argument to play 2 weaker artists against one really big artist in a combination, at least. Yeah, man, I see you. No, sir, that not make it. Make me play as last tune some artists with my voice personally and have a personal relation with them, because it was really a bad Dubplate session. And these are really some artists I really rate, and they done something special for Mountain Top, and something Dynamite can't play, because he can't play no special, no exclusive the whole night. No, he can't. It's really a shame.
Yeah.
So make me do it for him.
Yes, this is Pipe Matros, and I am Bray, and we are the Wailing Soul original. And now
You
we
see
are here
that?
with Mountain Top at the control. You know,
this tune here, never done before in a SoundCloud style.
You hear that?
ever,
First time.
ever.
Wailing Soul says so. Beer, pipe, and bread.
Come down.
The little Dynamite. The little Dynamite.
Long time Mountain Top a day, yeah. Come make we kill some sound now. Come make we kill some sound. Me say a long time Mountain Top a day, yeah. Come make we kill some sound now.
Come make we kill some sound.
Come.
Oh, seclat.
Yeah, man, that's what we're talking about.
Boy, it just gets sweet now.
I know, sir. That was really the last one. Come on, 5 tunes each again.
Yo.
We done him one for
Yo,
all.
just here, we run this program.
We done him one for all. 5 more tunes.
Well, that's up to you. If you say 5 more tunes, we don't really care what you say, Dynamite. You want to bust up some more dubs? You're good to go.
I'm with whatever.
But before we do that, you really gave me a good thought. I definitely need to voice this Marcia. The one, but.
And the love, yeah, it's a good one. Good one.
Proper one. So what you say? 5 more tunes each?
Yeah,
give them 3 more tunes each then.
Yeah, man.
All right. So since you said you played an artist that you liked, or like, do you try to work with? This is one of my artists. When I went into the studio, like I said, that $800 that I went into to done one with, this artist was right there, and I was still young in the game. I was still learning a lot about the artist, and he said, "Yo, I have a big song. Everybody's voicing it," and I voiced it, right? So big up this artist right here.
Oh, yo, them boy the bow.
Sorry for the crackle on the song still.
Them boy they palm out all them bottom for cow. You know what Dynamite watching up? An original singer watching up.
And big up to every Jamaican that can't say Dynamite but call it Dynamite.
Yeah. Hold up, Viper. Them gonna get an iPad. Jira. Super Cloud. Gilbert, Dapper. Gilbert,
Lord of mercy. Dynamite Sound. Lord of mercy. Tell them pull up. Oh gosh. Bad boy fire M16. Policeman a fire AK-47. But Dynamite, if I kill some boys, oh gosh.
Mad. Although I always play that in a selection during the rounds, but it's a bad tune. I want to play a special Max Romeo because he's one of our favorite artists as well, and yeah, man, that's really also one of my favorite, or one of our favorite dubs, and yeah, man, give it to them, Max.
Sat up on the mountain top, watching mountain top kill them dead now.
And about your talk, Dynamite, earlier about hilltop and hilltop badness. You see,
I man sat up on the mountain top, watching mountain top kill them dead now. The original vibes machine. You don't know, say Max Sherman at the place. Kill we come for kill, jump on, kill them. Oh no, mountain top sound. Yeah.
Watch it.
Mountain top, original rubber dub vibes. Yeah, I'm on fire all over the world, and I'm on listen to many different kind of sounds. Of all the sound that I have heard, this is the one sound that I rate the best. Yes, it's my mountain top sound. Yeah, it's my mountain top killing machine.
All right, like I said, we got about 3 more, something like that, 2 more.
Twitch man,
I like rapid fire. Just shoot.
Sam, you know, so we kill all tin pan sound.
Just shoot.
Dynamite sound. Now I'm on John out there for kill sound. Hey, right now we're murdering your sound. Dynamite, the champion sound. We gonna kill your sound. We gonna murder your sound. Be careful, be careful. Dynamite will murder you like a thief in the night. Kill them.
No, man. That regular again. You play a regular then. What's the purpose of playing regular tunes, Piper? What's the purpose?
Hey, so what am I saying? I make every sound in a mountain top and some guy for no one one, you know. Just see it, Exodus, respect, large, just so me I say. Jamaica mellow vibes in music.
What's the purpose, Viper?
John Old, step up, daddy, with honor and respect.
Anything famous, PS say. I'm an endorse that. I know the sound boy I did it dead tonight. John Old says so. What a dead.
Irregular again.
What a dead.
Pon the pussy again.
Strange things are happening
In a friendly fire tonight.
Mountain top, murderous sound in the dance tonight. In
Final entry.
Final song?
Final entry.
All right. I'm going to play the song that this guy is on the live that was responsible for cutting for me, and it's one of his favorites. I played it a couple of days ago. It's one of Nash's favorites. I don't know why.
Dynamite Sound, Viper, Goldfinger, Infamous, Tolo, and Twitch. Big up St. Mary, New York.
It's one of Nash's favorites.
And St. Lucia. And you say you are my friend. And you say you will love to the end. But everywhere, every place, Dynamite play. What kind of song are you?
Mountaintop, guess what?
Sound boy, you're no good. Bad mind, grateful.
Mountaintop, guess what?
Dynamite, I go murder you.
Guess what, you?
You bad mind, you're grateful. You sound a idiot song.
Yeah. Oh God. Nice try. Make me counteract that with another Dennis Wax where you can play, and we close the Dennis Wax argument where you brought up before, and we also close the whole dance and I don't know, even the bad mind argument where you bring up. Who are you?
Yeah, man, I'm mountain top Powa sound and the big sound.
Final nail in them coffin. Final nail.
To Greece, straight to the West Indies. Exodus, Jahcage, DJ Blood. You don't know Dennis Wax said that. Let go with it. Oh, almighty eye. A soul boy already died.
Yo, Dubs PON DUBS, me give thanks. For murdering another Trumpan.
Oh, almighty high. A soul boy already died. Mountain top use like dope and supportive eye. And it died.
Dynamite.
Oh, almighty high. A soul boy sick dog and I cry. Mountain top use a shot and shot out the eye.
Done.
Done.
That's the Dennis Walk. Like, that's the Dennis Walk you're gonna let people leave this live with, man, instead of like, wow. You know what, people? Guess what? No matter what time you guys are on, if you guys feel to hear some good Dennis Walks, I'm gonna go live after this. Like, when after this is here, I'm gonna play some nice Dennis Walk dub plates for you guys. So after you guys listen to this, just tune in. Follow Dynamite Sounds or Team Tom, and I'm gonna play some nice Dennis Walks for you guys. Some actually good Dennis Walk dub. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, man. I got you.
You can't stop talking, right? You can't stop talking. You can't even play one good Sizzler, but you brag about, I can't play Dennis Walks for days.
No problem,
man. Shaky.
Yo, people. What a
When I talk about Dennis Walks, I can't play one Sizzler.
What a show.
What a show. The man not stop. The man just not stop.
Yeah, we can keep going. I don't think he
but just keeps popping his butt. Yeah, man. So, people, I think we're going to leave it at this.
Yeah, but big up to I'll be the first to say big up Mountaintop either way. You know what I mean? Good show. I only wish, honestly though, I wish that everything was working out proper with the with the sound and everything. Know what I mean? But, it is what it is. We make it work still same way. But much respect. Big up to Jahcage. Big up to Nash, and big up to Dubs for Dubs. Thank you for having Dynamite Sounds here. We appreciate it.
Big up yourself, Piper.
It was great to have you on the show.
Yeah, man. You represented yourself really, really well, Viper. Big up yourself, really and truly. It was a great showing. The juggling was wicked. Really and truly, it was a dope juggling. One of the best jugglings we had on Dubs PON DUBS.
And I left out so much. I wish I'm upset at myself, man. I left out so much stuff. I just jumped over that. The time just. One thing people don't realize, if they're on here, the time flies.
For real, for real.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God.
But it was a great show. It was a really great show.
And Jahcage, again, thanks for doing what you could with what the equipment you had available.
Exactly. The people that just see that don't know the background right now, but big up yourself, really and truly. That's the real spirit. As Viper said, big up yourself on that.
Yeah, man. I do what I could, of course. Also sorry that I couldn't have the whole setup and everything running like as usual, like it should be. Due to some circumstances. Doesn't matter. Big up Viper, big up Dynamite. Was a nice battle. Was a nice evening, of course. To compete with such a bad sound like Dynamite. It was really an honor and a pleasure. Of course, big up Dubs PON DUBS. I know. Also, Problematix, man. Really was a pleasure. Give thanks for having me.
Don't say a word. The pleasure was all ours. So, people, I think this is it. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your effort. It was a great reasoning. We had some wicked music, and both of you played some proper dubplates, and you presented yourself good. So once again, big up yourself on that.
Some exclusives, some nice songs.
Yeah, man, for real. And I mean, I like the juggling was bad. Viper, the juggling was bad.
So we'll have a poll according to the usual.
Exactly. So let us say a couple of words about that. We're going to post the poll, and people, it's important that you vote for the sound that you want to see in the finals. So far, we got the Faction Sound crew, we got Unity Sound, and we need one more sound for our finals, where the winner is going to win 2 dubplates. So people, vote for the sound that you played, that you think that played better tonight.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute, isn't he? Blood.
So people,
bro, don't call me cute. Don't call me cute. I don't like that.
Exactly. Last time to show with this.
Why?
I've been bad people around here, so no cuteness are going around. Dubs PON DUBS. So people, as I said, big up on yourself. I eat that, as we always say. So once again, Dynamite Sound, Mountaintop, manners and respect. People vote. And we see us next time for the finals here on Dubs PON DUBS. Big up on yourself.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.